I'd like to know about if there's a difference between vessels that can grow collaterals and vessels that cannot or will not.
No artery, there's no artery in your body that cannot grow collateral. Every single one of them can. Kind of cool. It's like, cutting off the tail of a lizard. It just can do it. Any blood vessel, and the way to think of it is like, there's no road in the country where if there was a car accident on it, we couldn't detour cars somehow. We would always figure out a way, right? The cops would find a way. It may be more difficult in some areas than others, in some like country road that has nothing else, but the cops will figure it out. They'll flip the cars around, they'll do whatever. And it's the same thing with arteries. Veins also have the ability to generate very powerful collaterals when they're blocked off. And the thing about PAD and atherosclerosis is that it's a slow process. It doesn't, well, if it's acute limb ischemia, it's different. Like if you get a gunshot wound or something and you don't have collaterals. But if it's a slow process, which atherosclerosis is, you will slowly develop those collaterals to the point where you may not even notice. Like you may go into the doctor one day and they tell you, hey, you've got this blockage. You didn't even know because the collaterals were so good that the blood was getting where it needed to go. So we have patients where even in their neck, like, so we have two major arteries that feed your brain. We have patients, not like very commonly, where one of the arteries is completely blocked. So they should have a stroke technically, but they haven't because they've got atherosclerosis forming over like 2 decades and they've built thick new collaterals from both sides to their brain.
Okay.